Okay.
What'd you find out?
Yeah, I wanted to see who this Steve was. Steve Titus. He's originally from Ann Arbor, Michigan, but he spends a lot of time in Daytona, Florida. I was just talking to him, and it turns out that I was asking if he ever ran across my old road partner who's living down around Deltona, Florida, Sugar Shack Johnny Novak. And he said he sure has heard of him. He doesn't know him, he hasn't met him, but he's heard plenty about him down there. And it's about what you'd expect that you'd hear about Sugar Shack. Man was one of the nuttiest guys I've ever been in my whole life. But
Where was he from, Freddy?
he was from New York,
Good
Darien,
player,
Connecticut.
Good player,
He was a shortstop, but he
or good
was
hustler type guy? Or
great
what?
hustler and a tremendous world-famous tush hog. And we used to go to bars, and anywhere we went, we were assured of getting out with the money. Believe me.
No problem getting out with the money with this guy.
Yeah, we'd go. He liked it. We used to go into joints where nobody got out with the money. You couldn't believe the action you'd get because they give you action because they figure they're going to take the money back later anyway. But we'd get winner, and then he would, about in the middle of it, he'd say, "Listen, if you guys can't afford to lose, you better quit." Okay, because we're leaving with the money,
Steve Titus.
and we did.
Ann Arbor, Michigan.
But anyway, after a while, I couldn't take it. My nerves couldn't handle it no more.
Like Titus?
Every night we were in danger of being murdered, so I was able to handle it for a while. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to be with Johnny.
Freddie, you're on camera.
We always made money. I know that. Oh, hi. Angel Levine is here filming again. The beautiful young pool photographer.
Videographer.
Videologist.
Videologist.
She still looks the same as she did when she was like 17.
That's a good thing, Freddie.
I chased her. I never caught her.
Still chasing her, huh, Freddie?
Anyway, this is the winter side, isn't it? This is the, yeah, this is winter side. I think winner of this match,
Probably plays the winner of
this is for
Jet and
5th
Will
and 8th place.
Jet and Will Freeman, right?
Hello. Hold on.
Was that today or yesterday?
I don't know. I had a sinus infection, man. I've been so sick.
For you.
Yeah. Oh, that was today because I was just up there. That's all. That was happening.
Anyway, I wanted to say one more shout out to my friends at the world's greatest one pocket site, Steve Boots, onepocket.org. There's a bunch of them guys are watching these matches. It's a great site, great guys. Yeah, if you like pool, you like one pocket, I would join up, sign up. You might learn something. Talk about one pocket exclusively. And we have a lot of fun on there. Plus, if you sign up now, you'll get a chance to vote in this year's One Pocket and Bank Pool Hall of Fame voting, which is going to kick off, I guess Steve usually kicks it off in about October. You get to vote as to who gets into the Hall of Fame, the One Pocket Hall of Fame and the Bank Pool Hall of Fame. And they are so honored at the Derby City Tournament in January.
Who's on the ballots this year, Freddie?
The ballots have not to be determined. The first line of voting is to determine. We vote this as to who will even get onto the ballots.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is the year that Shannon Dalton and Cliff Joyner are going to be eligible for the first year.
Are they gonna? Is that for the one pocket?
They'll be both One Pocket and
Shannon.
I mean
for the
Shannon
banks,
will be
right?
eligible for One Pocket and Bank.
Right. Yeah.
You know, he's been playing pool. He's kind of young for the Hall of Fame, but he's been
One
playing
hell
like
of a bank
30
player.
years, you know.
Yeah.
So
been
They
playing at a
promised
high
to-
level a long time.
They promised to
What's up, Ike?
make him eligible this year. So, like I say, join up, sign up. You'll have a good time, and plus you'll get to vote. You can't sign up late and get it and be able to vote. You got to sign up now to vote. If you want to be able to have a vote in the
Tell them where to sign up at.
yeah, onepocket.org.
Onepocket.org. It's a pretty good shot right there.
This is Steve's pocket, and he broke.
Yep.
This is the first game. Steve's pocket, he broke.
No score.
No score. Can he see the 12? If he can, he'll just draw over the top of it and then come underneath with inside English. That's okay. Nice shot. And he did something real strong. He moved the 13 ball out, the 13 out into his side.
Comment in the chat that Preacher Ron should be voted into the one pocket Hall of Fame.
Well, God bless him, but I don't think he's going to make it. He's got to get past Buddy Hall, Cliff Joyner,
He's talking about Preacher Ron.
Shannon Dalton. Oh, Preacher Ron's a nice player.
Where's he from, Fred? I don't know if I.
He's out in out west there. He's a nice player, but it's going to be a little rough to get past
He's got some
Buddy Hall,
some
and
big names in front of
Clem
him.
Metz. These guys are all living. Shannon Dalton, Cliff Joyner. Among others. But if enough of his fans register on onepocket.org, they might be able to vote him in. You never know.
Get your votes in. Oh, okay. Introduce me, Freddy.
Oh yeah, I didn't know any people didn't know who my co-commentator is. It's Josh Smith, one of the young players from around town here. His dad, Greg Smith's been around a long time. Went around hustling with a lot of the players throughout the years, known all over. Didn't your father take Kid Delicious around?
Yeah, they wrote a book about it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the book America's Last Pool Hustler or something.
Running the Table.
Running the Table by
Yeah,
Kid
Running-
Delicious.
Yeah.
And Josh is Greg's son, and Josh is a young and up-and-coming player. Plays nice banks, one pocket, etc. It's a nice shot if it works. He's going to shoot the two off those balls, then go behind the stack. It's a nice shot if it works, but being over the ball and all that, it really requires a lot of touch.
A lot of finesse in that shot.
Well,
Hit a good shot.
hit it,
there,
he
though.
hit it very good.
shot.
Okay, wound up actually perfect. See, I think it would have been even easier to shoot the two ball into those two balls by the rail.
Yeah.
Even less of a shot would be required, and he'd still wind up in the same place, and maybe even have Sergio in even worse trouble. Sergio's going to shoot up the table again. What do you think he's going to do? He's looking. He's going to shoot that 7 ball in the pocket. What else can you do? These balls are all blocked out. Now, for all you eligible bachelors out there with money, I think Angel's available again. You know, she's in the open market, but you better have big cheese, okay? She's got-
You better have big cheese, he
You know.
says.
No, no, no. You know, I'm a sucker for an intelligent man.
Oh yeah, we know. She has expensive tastes.
Hardly. Don't puddle me out that way, because that's never been the case. You must be intelligent. Prerequisite.
Money and smarts, it's hard to get that combination. And if you can run some balls, that's even an extra bonus, you know.
Yeah, if you can draw that rock a little bit, that helps, doesn't it, Freddy?
It's like, Freddy, it's like going to a massage parlor. You want a good-looking girl that gives a good massage. They say they don't exist. You want a girl or do you want a massage?
Got a little bit of a lucky roll there for the
Yeah,
ball
that
to
shot
freeze
was
up
that was
on
a
the
stiff
14.
to try. You know,
Yeah.
why try to do that? You got the balls in position. Wait for something like a lay down to get at that ball.
get
you know,
out, yeah.
keep moving, wait. Where you going? You in trouble? You know, you got 6 balls by your pocket. You're not in any trouble.
Yeah.
What do you got to rush? Balls are going to go away if you don't shoot them. Accumulation, they call it. You got to let balls accumulate. Like my friend Artie. Artie never started off a run with a hard shot. He just kept putting balls by his hole till finally you
Yeah.
left him something dead and stinking, you know, and then he'd go ahead and bunt it in the pocket. He never started off with any 9-footers. I guess he's frozen to the bottom of that ball. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, he's frozen on the 14 there.
It's a real brutal roll.
Brutal roll.
Yes, the only thing I would do is just send him back over to around that 7-ball area again, but
That's
behind and put him in front of the 1 ball, 110, 2. Even if you got to take a scratch.
Have to kick 2 rails over there, huh? Or can he kick 1 rail?
Yeah,
Can he
he
get
could-
by that 9?
he could
Spin
maybe-
it?
Maybe spin down there. What else can you do? Agonizing, you know.
Can he roll up a little on the 14 and just freeze him right there and take a foul like that?
He could, but then the other guy takes a foul.
He's going to do what you said it looks like. Spin that ball down there.
That's all.
That's what he's looking at.
Freddy, is the 3-foul rule in effect in the tournament?
Yeah.
Garbage bin here?
Oh, he's going to kick up their 1 rail
It's a
back
pretty good
there.
shot if he can do it.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful
That was
shot.
a very good shot.
Oh boy, what a shot! He's not even gonna have to scratch. What a
Wow,
shot!
What a shot.
What a shot! Outstanding. And
Steve will be able to
good,
shoot
great
the 2 ball.
concept. Great concept.
Steve will be able to shoot the 4 ball in here, though.
Whatever he does, this
I don't
guy
know.
did a great thing, man.
Yeah. Steve should be able to get at least 1 ball from here. If he
Where's he
elects
gonna
to
get
shoot
it? I don't understand. Where's he?
He'll shoot that ball in. You can see from here.
He can shoot the which ball there?
Ball hanging in his hole. The 4.
Rail first.
Rail
Plenty
first.
of room.
Oh, he can get it?
Yeah, he's got plenty of room.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that.
But I don't know if he'll be able to get any more after that. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
They come spinning out of there.
He can spin it with some speed. Even if he goes off the side of that ball on the bottom rail, it should bring him up to the 10. I didn't know that this shot was available. I wouldn't have. Then the shot that he shot was the stiff.
Yeah.
Kicking at that ball, great as it was, is no good. Have to do something else. I'm not sure what, but
Probably should have made him take a foul right behind his foul is what he should
I'd
have
have took
did.
2 fouls just to put him further away from 8.
Right. That's what I,
You're forced to give a guy a shot, then you want to make him, instead of getting 8, try to get 10. This way, you can't win the game on 1 shot. That's the most powerful thing in one pocket. Make sure your opponent can't win the game on 1 shot. that too good.
Sergio kind of got out of that.
Right?
Yeah.
Give him the ball.
He left a nice bank here.
I don't think
But
Sergio
he's
will shoot at
jacked
this
up.
bank.
No, you don't have to. You don't have
Make
to do
this
it.
ball. Just leave a cue right there after you make it.
Wanna hook him?
Well, he's basically out of that trap. He's got balls on his side, balls that'll go. The 2-3 combination is not great, but it will go. Where does this guy go?
He's looking at the through ball. Probably gonna shoot that 14 or whatever it is out there. Just keep rolling forward, no?
14.
That's the 12. That's the 12.
That's the 12?
If he shoots the through
Just
ball,
go
the 14
forward.
is gonna go off the tip and get in trouble. Trouble there.
He's gonna
Looks to
shoot
me
the-
like he's going to shoot the 3 and try to draw behind the 9 back over
Yeah.
He's gonna get in trouble.
Go
here.
2 rails back over here. Yeah. That's a
He
good
handled it
shot.
all right. He did okay with it. Just
Not the
didn't
best,
accomplish
but not
anything
the
fabulous.
worst.
Did put him deep behind the ball. We can't see the 10. That's the important part of the shot. But
Let's see the 10 pin. Yeah, he should be able.
Sergio could get a little aggressive here and shoot the 12 straight back and just send that cue up by the 7. Put a ball by his hole, and
it's not a bad shot. It's not a bad shot at all.
I don't think he'll shoot that. Sergio squeezes a lot more than shooting. I think right here I'd have to shoot that ball straight back and put the cue up by the 7.
In this spot, you're probably right.
Because you're not
about
really
that.
leaving him much of a shot. You got the 6, 1, and 10 all blocking.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
That's a good shot too, though. Move some balls off his side. And Sergio is more of a squeeze player than trying to be more aggressive.
As good as the shot worked out, he didn't put this guy in any trouble. Whereas that 10 ball straight back could have put him in some trouble. Very low downside. I don't know how bad you'd have to hit it to give him any sell out.
What's he looking at here? Is he looking at shooting a 3, 2 rails and doing the same thing with the cue ball again? Back to the end rail? To the bottom rail
He
there?
can see the whole 3. I guess that's what he's looking to do. That's nothing wrong with that.
It's a
Even
pretty
if
good
he comes
shot.
in short, he goes off the 10 ball.
Right.
You don't have to play it to the pocket. You play
Right.
the 3
Play it
ball
to
to
that,
the
to
10
that
ball.
middle diamond over there, yeah.
You know.
He's not doing that, though. He should have did that with the 2, which you just said. Been about dead perfect playing it at that.
Yeah, well, they don't realize that because he sees it doesn't go. What's the difference? Go off the 10 or... Simple shot here. I don't think you can see the 10. It's off the 3. Off the side of the 3, go behind them balls. That's all. Just laying perfect to do that.
Yep.
That's
Get
what
a
he's
ball a
gonna
little
do.
closer to your hole, even. And
You gotta make sure you do it though.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
gotta get
really
under them
gotta
balls
put
there.
some effort. He didn't put any effort into doing that. That's
Now
a
the
simple,
shot's no-
natural shot.
now that shot's no good. What he just
Nothing. He didn't do
did.
anything.
He didn't do anything.
Now, if you put him on the bottom of that bottom ball,
Steve's got a good shot here to even get aggressive again. Shoot this 2 straight back. Nah, he's not going to do that, though. That's a little more aggressive.
2's not too hot.
Is he going to kick under the 3, probably?
That's not a bad shot.
That's what it looks like.
You gotta just bunt though. It's not. I don't like it. He's got to hit it like real bunt speed, which he did.
Hit it pretty
And
good.
it worked out pretty much perfect because I think he blocked him on the 10. That's the whole key. The shots are stiff. He couldn't block him on the 10. This shot worked out to the maximum.
He shoots the 2 ball up the rail.
That's going to have to do
Puts
that.
the cue ball up by the 7 ball, it'll be okay.
That's what he's doing. He hit that perfect. That's perfect. still, he left a shot here. Okay, but he's got a lot of distance. He could shoot the 8.
I like the 8 here, Fred.
It's
Draw
not
that
bad.
cue. Draw that cue to the end rail, and
It's not bad. He's going to give him a shot if he does that. But
it's a pretty tough shot, though.
I mean, the
He
12
doesn't make-
ball's laying there. He could handle the inside English, which there's a lot of inside English needed.
If he shoots it long and goes into the 15
So
and
that's the
11.
key. You hope it hits them balls.
Yeah.
You got a big target there. You don't have to make the ball. If you hit them balls, the shot's big. You can make it off them balls. Plus, you'll open them up. They're laying stiff right now.
Yeah, I like that shot there.
But you're going to force a guy to shoot.
Yeah.
This shot ain't impossible. You understand? Why give a guy any chance to get out of the trap? Okay? Yeah, you'll force him to shoot. But the shot's makeable. Player's supposed to
Definitely
make
from
this
there,
shot.
Well, he's forced to shoot. No.
Is he
Well, it's
shooting?
makeable, ain't
Is he
it?
shooting the 12 or is
Yeah,
he
but
going to shoot the 8?
What I was saying when he shot the 8 is try to keep the cue ball more on the rail. If you keep that cue ball more on the rail, this shot's a lot harder than it is
Yeah, well
now.
then he's got to run at the 2 ball. And I think the 6 goes too. It depends, you know.
This shot's definitely makeable.
I don't think he's shooting. I think he's going to shoot at the 8.
Sergio's squeezes a lot, I'm telling you. He doesn't like to be aggressive.
What's he gonna do over here, huh?
He wants to kick the 10.
He's trying to kick the 8 out.
No, he's
And how's he gonna get to it?
the cue ball's going to run down
Well,
the
yeah,
rail.
I know that can happen, okay, but does it have to? That all can happen. Ain't you good? What if you hit it nicely and you hang the 8? Well,
He played
made
a nice
home
billiard
run.
shot. He made a home run.
That's a home run. I'll give him that. That's a home run shot. Okay. He didn't put any pressure on himself.
That's
He
a
hit a home
don't ever
run.
trap me again.
That's a hell of a
Well,
shot.
what could
by
happen,
Mr.
people,
Perez.
is that you hit it not quite that good, and the 8 ball hangs in the pocket. Okay, that could, because you hit it on the inside, and that's the stuff, that horrible stuff that I visualize, and it comes to pass.
Or you can hit a home run and be in a...
Or you can hit a home run
Yeah,
right out of the
that's what he
ballpark like he just did.
He just did that. That's a great shot. Now my friend Grady Matthews handles this shot. Grady kicks at this with the reverse English. She handles this shot really good. He kicks
up on
one
the
rail.
pocket, right? Yeah.
One rail with reverse English. Because it's not laying natural to get to the ball.
Sergio's just going to kick back behind these balls here.
He's just going to touch it to the rail. That's all. And he's still in trouble.
Liquor menu?
This tippy tapping ain't going to do nothing. I'm not going anywhere with this. I mentioned earlier that this tippy tapping is worthless
Yeah.
when the guy's got a ball in front of his pocket. When you're operating in a tippy tap
Yeah.
and the ball is in front of the pocket, you can't win in this situation. No matter how good you tippy tap, you're taking too much the worst of it.
Eventually you're going to give
You
up.
want a tippy tap when the ball's in front of your pocket, not his. Because as soon as the cue ball breaks through, he can shoot the ball in the hole.
It's getting worse.
I would have kept tippy tapping. That's what I would have done. I'd have tippy tapped till I moved all the balls over. It might take an hour and a half. I'd have moved them forward a quarter an inch at a time.
Fill in for me.
Now he's got a fram here. This is a fram. That didn't work.
That's it. Katie barred a door. We'll be getting at least 5 here, at least.
You know what?
should have got up a little higher on that angle. You want to stay above the angle. Then you got more options. Now he's going to have to do something which was simple to draw the ball, but when you're running the balls, you really don't want to draw the cue ball. Since that's the most difficult stroke, why do you want to do that? Still didn't get up high enough.
That table is a little slow.
Now he's going to have to do something, kill the cue ball, which he'll probably do, but still you'd rather not do this. Well, he's running 3 rails around the track. And he's out of line. Okay. If he'd have stayed up a little higher on the ball,
Bank the
would have had
one.
more options.
He's gonna bank the one.
Had nothing wrong with banking the one.
No. Safe.
Pocket speed.
What's the score of this match?
2, 4,
These
6.
guys got 3.
9, 6 to
Sergio's
3.
got the remainder.
6 to 3, I think.
No, 2, 4, 6, 7,
6 to
5.
3.
5 to 3.
Is it the first
No,
game?
Sergio won the first game.
Yeah, 5-3, Sergio's. You remember how this was? Sergio had this other guy had a commanding position there at the beginning of this game.
Well, he shot at that ball. I said
Yeah.
that was a stiff. He rushed his opportunity. Got all them balls by the pocket. You know, wait until them balls are dead and stinking before you try anything.
Beats Axis.
I got lucky.
Wow.
This shot here, I got a nice lead. I'll move the 12 ball. It's going to try, what, a 3 1/4? Yeah.
No, why,
don't know.
why?
I would just touch the 12 ball with a lot of spin, move it down the rail and back of the side pocket, pull the cue ball over on this side, snook him against the 12. What was he going to shoot? What will he shoot? Imagine the 12 ball on the rail, behind the side pocket, the cue ball on the bottom rail here. Only balls he could be able to see would be the 1 and the 2. What's he going to do? He's going to have to leave you some kind of a straight back or a 3 1/4.
Double bank the 12 to go on it to come back that is.
It's a little too low on it. You don't need to do that. He's got the lead.
No. They brought it in for today. Well,
That's how you think these things out. I mean, visualize what your guy's going to have to shoot at. What's he going to do from where you leave him? Touching them balls don't look like the right thing to do. I don't know. If
Shoot
it's
the
rated.
1 off the 2. Send the 1 this way, the cue this way, the 2 that way.
Why would you want to send the 2 that way?
but
I
the-
don't want to send it.
But it
Now,
doesn't go in your hole.
all right, I
you
wanna
can't
know
make
what
it in your
I want to know
hole.
what he's going to do now. They didn't hit it as good as he could. I want to know what does he do now to stop
Stop the bleeding.
Okay, now that Sergio's done what I told him to do, close to what I told him to do. What's his shot now? How's he going to stop from giving Sergio a shot? I want to see it. I can't wait to see this guy stop Sergio from having a shot.
Slice the 2 and go up.
Well, okay, then he'll leave him to 6.
No shots.
Well, he made a terrific shot. So it's not over. I'll roll on the deuce. So he made a great shot. And he traveled about 14 feet to do it. That's nothing wrong with that. He's taking that ball out of harm. I'd have left that ball there.
Yeah. You
I
put
would have
it-
left it
You
there.
had it in a spot where you could make it.
To here. It's a table. What kind? Oh, the gold one? No, I ain't got any gold ones here. I got them at home. I got those are polo shirts there with the collars. What size is that?
Nothing ever affected the condition.
That's what that is over there, that red one. I don't know what size that is. These are, you know, all these shirts here, I can, well, I mean, I can put these on, if you come up here at all, you know, I take it, you give me an order, I'll take it home, I'll print whatever you want on it, and I'll leave it here to pick up. That's why I didn't put anything on it, because I'd have to have 9 million different shirts. I could put, this is Filipino, I could put it in Greek, Italian, Spanish, Chinese, and German, okay? In case somebody wanted one of those. Or I could say 9-ball, 8-ball, straight pool, 1 pocket, bank pool. Whatever you want, like I say, I'll put it on, I'll bring it, leave it here. Bring it here tomorrow or something. Well, that's how you hit it, just a stone bunt leg.
2-ball. What's next? The 2?
Not a 2-ball. You don't even have to make it.
You're probably better off not making it, right?
It's not necessary to make it. Just roll it forward. Give him a tough time with that other ball. 9 feet of distance. That's all. He didn't make it. It's in will call. You didn't know I got the Hall of Fame, right?
No, I mean, not exactly.
What the hell? That's me. That's Truman, Bugs, Tuscaloosa Squirrel, Artie Bodendorfer, and that's Cornbread Red's son-in-law. I think that's Steve Cook's daddy. Thank you.
Why didn't you put your name up?
Where?
Yours truly.
That's me. Yours truly is
I
me.
understand, but it would have been nice to put your name there.
Yeah, they know it's me.
Well, how about people that don't know that's you?
I mean, I wrote the book. Goddamn, my name's on the cover. Well, this is, he's gonna shoot this shot. You gotta shoot it. He's gonna knock the other ball. Well, he actually hit it. Probably the safest way to hit it. He could have knocked the other ball towards the 1 ball, but that is a little risky because he probably came up and very easily give him a cross corner bank with the ball in the spot. Simple move. Just crossover. Put him near them bottom balls there. this is no good. Well, he got away with it, laid it. Now, you play this, the way you play this shot, you play it very short, cross corner. You want to like to hit it, ran into the ball that's on the rail. What is that, the 10 ball? Spin the cue ball down long too. He's going to try to shoot the combination bank, but if he doesn't make it, very good chance of leaving the cross corner. He hit it real good, but I wouldn't try that. You got cinch shots. But now he just kicks it away, nothing happens. If you shoot it real short and you spin the cue ball down to the end rail, you got him in trouble that he ain't going to be able to easily get out of. Okay, now it's over. He's out of the trap. Okay. He went for the shot, it didn't work, and his advantage is bye-bye. This shot, you don't try to make the bank, you just follow it. Try to follow the ball to the long rail, float it down. That's it, just like that. That's it, that's perfect. Now here you just shoot it away and stop, that's all, nothing fancy. Like I said, the old days, Cincinnati Clem would shoot this away, stop, and then the cue ball would walk forward just like that. Great shot. Just like Sergio did. Walk forward and freeze to the rail. Isn't that much better than stopping and letting this guy shoot where he can make a beautiful bridge 2 inches off the rail? He ain't in there, Dad. These are guys beyond before you. Everybody's actually before you. These are the 60s and 70s, early 80s. Went off in his hand there. Give Sergio a free shot to tie the score. Nothing to do here. Roll it in the hole.
Slow roll it.
Try to get an angle in the rail. Try to get an angle on it, which he did. Got the angle. Roll down, get a little angle. What is this?
2-0.
Oh, he's out. I thought he had to get more.
2-0.
Had the balls in the wrong place. I thought, no, I just...
No, he had them right.
No, they were in the right place. Okay. Getting a little senile.
Two to nothing.
2-0.
David Madlock, Charles Manson. Didn't he look like Charles Manson, Madlock?
That's my dog.
That's him, though?
He's one of my dogs, yeah.
Oh, you got a hot dog?
He died, my poor guy. I had him 13 years.
Really? They live that long? It's
Yeah,
a wiener dog, right?
yeah, my other wiener lived to be about 19. Incidentally, regarding onepocket.org, we don't only have guys on the forum. We've got some girls that come on too, and they post. Looks like my old dog, boy.
It's all black.
Yeah, great dog. Terrific.
That's the one.
Where'd he go?
Going? All right, Robert. See you later, kid. Yeah, we got some girls come on. We've got Jenny.
That's my son.
Keith McReady's girlfriend, and she's under the screen name of Jam, and she's Jammy. Jenny, there's Claire. She comes on. She was Jimmy Reed's girlfriend, and 20 years ago. She's on. She's a lot of fun. Who else we got? Fanatic, a girl named Fanatic. She comes on. Sweet kid. And Sunny One, very ethereal kind of a girl. We're not sure if she is a girl for sure, but we're looking for proof. But
Looking for an Adam's apple.
you know, we wanted to send pictures, but she's a lot of fun too. Anyway,
Sarah Rossi ain't on there?
that's that. No, Sarah Rousey's on one pocket on AZ forums. Wieners. I've had wieners for 35 years. I got another wiener now.
Yeah? Is he black?
Yeah, black.
All black? All black? He's completely else like that. No,
No, he's got white down his chest,
all
which
black.
is unusual.
My wife found this kid
Oh boy.
and rescued him. He was a holy terror. I mean, he bit me, he bit my son, he bit everybody but my
They're
wife.
mean.
Oh, he was terrible. He was, but he's okay. He's okay now. He's adorable now. But my son has him.
Yeah, they're great.
He just sits there. He just.
Listen, I cried for days when my dog died. Days, and I still ain't got over it. It's been months now.
It's hard to get over him.
You want him? No, my son will no.
I got another one now.
Yeah?
Cuter than the Dickens. I mean, I didn't mourn my parents.
Oh, yeah. It
Say
was hard for me to get over my dog.
My dog died, and I mourned my dog more than I did my parents. I hate to say it.
I had
You know?
an 18-year-old beagle. It was hard to get rid of. Every time you seen his bowl or a leash or something, you
Oh, man.
felt terrible.
Dash, I could have taught you all that stuff. You'd have made some good use out of it.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm glad I got out of it. What I made in 2 years or a year playing poker, I couldn't have made it in a lifetime playing poker.
You're probably right about that. I don't disagree.
So the knowledge is irreplaceable. But the money,
Yeah. What he did what I would have done. He banked it into the stack rather than try to bank it to the hole. Balls could have came loose a little better than that. You know, he could have got a little better roll, kicked one out a little further. As it is, they kind of stayed where they were at, which is unusual.
What's he looking at? What's Sergio looking at? The 2-1?
Could be. The one looks to have a chance here, but can't tell.
Got to shoot the 11 and go forward, no?
Can't tell from here, but it looks, you know, but he knows if it's dead. I'm sure he would know if it's dead.
You know, I would shoot it. You know, I shoot that in a heartbeat. Wouldn't even think of that.
Oh, what a shot.
How's that?
Boy, what a shot.
How's
Gee
that?
whiz. Beautifully executed shot. Conceived and executed.
Except this.
It's not running the balls well. If you can't get on, that's why I say drawing the ball, running the. When you're running the balls, you got to draw it. You're taking all the worst of it.
Yeah, I'll try to test them.
2-0, and Sergio. Well, it's didn't fare well there.
He could have made that ball, couldn't he? Something would have went in.
I'm
huh?
not sure.
Looked like it was straight in, but he looked like he
like he
shot
did
something
the right
else
thing.
instead.
What's up? I'm still over here. That's okay.
I mean, the one still looks dead. It mustn't be though. 3, 6, 9, 12. He's down 3-0 now. Should be looking. Forget about going underneath. He's got to get the cue ball to the top of the balls.
It's 9-something.
He's got to get the cue ball to the top of the balls. Okay, he's behind behind 3 balls and 2-0.
If you're around the computer, whatever, just send me the address and the phone.
All you got to do is roll over the top of the 3, bank it straight up the table. Just lay on top of it. You want to keep the guy in front of the ball when you're behind.
Oh, you have no interest.
And conversely, behind the balls when you're ahead.
Well, then stay home and relax.
Table's running a little slow. He can shoot this as long
Table is
as
slow.
he stops on the 10 ball.
Oh. No rail.
No, I'm watching.
Just cut it in and stop on the 10 ball. I'll go to the rail and use the 10 ball as a stopper.
It was a bad
Go to
shot.
the long rail. Cut it in, spin it in. Go to the long rail.
It's in the strip mall.
Well, he screwed himself
Yeah,
up.
it looked like they were. if you didn't touch them, they looked like they were dead,
I
didn't
thought
they?
they were dead. Apparently they weren't. I don't think he would have ran into them if they were dead. I think he screwed himself. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think he can see the 10.
I don't think you can see anything now.
Freddy, what neighborhood is this? What is this?
All sick.
Allsip. It's in Allsip. What's up, Midgie?
Thomas.
I'll be here, bro.
We're broadcasting here at the Red Shoes.
Oh, all right.
I'm looking to bust.
Well, he was lucky there.
Yeah,
The ball
he made
went.
it. Yeah. Lucky he had a little window.
They'll be here for like 1, 2, 3 hours. Yeah.
You go forward here or backward here?
Gotta go backward. You can slide behind the 2. You spin enough. If you, no. If you bump into the 2 underneath it, it should lead you back to the 4 then, the ball on the bottom rail.
Okay. All right, cool.
It's got a lot of spin.
He's going forward.
He's not going to do that.
He's going forward.
Hit him perfect, then he get a shot. Okay, that's an idea. If he got a shot, okay. Hit those balls absolutely perfect. A very small target he had to shoot at.
I think he owes one too.
Looks like he did okay with it. I would have never went that way. Had to hit it too perfect.
I see he got the 9, doesn't he? 9.
I think he's got the 9. Go between the 4 and the deuce, but I'd make sure I come up high enough to where I would have the 2 also. Wouldn't have done that. The balls are laying where it's really hard to not get out.
Yeah, this is.
Gonna have to jump the table to stop this run. And he just about did, I guess.
Plus he owes one.
That's tantamount to jumping the table.
Well, he's got half a pocket on the 12 ball.
Sergio can make this 12. Half a pocket.
So half a pocket.
Looking at
He
it.
can make it.
He can't make it. He's in a funny position because
Well, he's got to roll. That's the pocket rolls straight. He might make it otherwise.
well, he's going to shoot it. I think he's if it don't go. He may want to lay on top of the 8 ball.
That's what he's going to do, I think. He's going to.
Tough spot. That ball in the pocket is not easy to deal with. The ball in Steve's pocket is just not easy to shoot out or shoot in and control the rocket. Not sure if he's trying to
Shoot
see
the
if he can
7.
make it, or where's he going to shoot the 7?
Go forward. Just shoot the 7 this way.
This way. Oh. Looks like he's going to try to just shoot this right in the hole. Oh boy.
Well, I guess he had more than a half a pocket.
He sizzled it in the hole. Big shot, big shot. That's 4.
Wait, put me and Jet on the TV table. Tell him, Freddy.
Yeah, well, as soon as this is over, this is almost over. Well, it ain't over now. He destroyed that shot. Now he's still in the same trouble he was in before.
You can get the 7 out and not leave a bank on the 2.
The 7 is like, looks like it's halfway in the pocket.
Yeah.
You know, the problem is this shot, if you try to shoot it away and it hits that other corner, it'll come back.
Well, you should slice the 14.
Boy, what a nice shot. That's a really nice shot.
That takes courage
That's
to
a
shoot
nice
that, don't
shot.
it?
Very nice shot. That's the shot.
That takes
Come on, a
courage.
terrific shot. He adjusted. Big shot here. Home run ball would be that 9-ball combination bank, draw the cue ball underneath the 2-ball. That shot's okay. But now I think he can shoot the ball out of the pocket. Got an angle, there's no banks to be left. You can just go ahead and shoot it out of the pocket, see? No downside. There's a free bank here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got a
Ain't easy.
free bank here.
Ain't easy. Been a long day, folks, and the beard ain't had his nap. What's he looking at? Bank the ball. That's it. Got nothing else.
That guy Will must have beat Jet, huh?
Probably.
Yeah.
The guy plays good.
Jet's playing Ike.
This guy's gonna try some kind of circus shot here. 2-rail kick. Ain't no angle on it. There's no angle on it. That didn't wake. Now Sergio's a good. He'll spin this in. It's either gonna go or hang. He's good at the spin. He's good at this shot. Either gonna spin it in, make it, or hang it. He's got the 14 burger. I'm gonna take this as a free shot. He didn't really work at it hard enough. He made sure he didn't touch the 8 or the 9, but this guy's got 4.
6-4.
Yeah, I was watching it at home. You sound good on there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Nice shot. Very nice.
That's the good speed. Remember that shot? That's a typical strong one-pocket shot. The speed is paramount. Just don't get crazy here. Should be able to shoot this away. Oh, he's kicking it away. Well, he got a break. The ball's lined up again. Now you got to keep an eye. That combination there, those 2 balls, the 1 and the, what is that, 10 or whatever. It looks like a dead combination bank. So got to file that away.
Got away with it.
Yes, he did. I was very lucky. I would have shot the combination bank loose. I don't want to leave it out there. First of all, they both go on his side. You don't go on mine.
Yep.
And the bank combination bank, if he's laying, if he gets a free shot at it, it's going to go in.
This is kind of free here.
This is hard to make short. Hard to get to go short. Look at this. He hit it perfect.
Oops.
Very good shot. That's the game. And that's the match. isn't it?
Looks like that. I think they're playing to 3.
Huh? I thought he's over.
I did too.
Hasn't he won 3? Huh?
Is that only 2?
It's 3 games.
I was going to ask you what the score is.
I thought it's 3 games. What they
I'll ask him.
ask him? That's 3 games. Sergio, how many games is that? 2-0. That's all it is? I thought it's 3. I thought he already.
Yeah, he broke the first game, so Sergio broke the second game, and now this is the third game.
I thought they played. I thought they already played. I thought this was the 3rd game. Well, what are you gonna do? I didn't have my nap today. This guy went for that too. He went all out on that break. I could see it in his stroke, and he made a ball.
Two to nothing.
Sergio?
2-0, Sergio.
Sold 5,000 copies in China.
2-0, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I got it translated in Chinese.
You gotta get somebody to translate it.
That means I got it translated in Chinese. You know how much the book sells for in China? $2.70. It's $30 here.
So why do you want to sell it in China for $2.75?
I just wanted to do it to get known. You know, I did get paid. They paid me for it. You know, not much. They bought 5,000 copies from me. Problem is, they give me 15% commission. Then I had to pay 15% income tax to the Chinese government. I wound up with a hot dog and a Pepsi.
Thank you.
But world renowned.
This is the way this pool room should be every night, wouldn't it?
Yeah, be nice.
Be nice.
This is a tough shot. You hit it like Samson. You hit it like Samson, okay? That was double 6.
The only thing you can see is what, the 9 and the 1, right?
Yep. Steve is going to he's using the facilities.
It's like Dasher's trying to get a little action from Tusi over there or something.
Yeah.
Freddy Pie, what's up?
What's up, Watus? Yeah. Means billiards forever. Greatest bank pool DVDs ever made. Well, that's a mistake. He's got to bank the ball. Again, no, you wouldn't try to bank this into the pocket. The best place to hit it is underneath the 6 ball, which will cause the 6 ball to contact the 5, 5 contacts the deuce. Balls open up, the 6 ball is liable to go to into the corner off the 5, or the 9 is liable to go off the 6, off the 15 into the pocket. You got to hit this with some speed. Oh, 6. Well, if the 6 goes, then he made the correct choice. I didn't think the 6 went. The 6 goes. I stand corrected. Goes or not, the combination. Four to 2. Favor of Sergio. one ball, if you cross it the way it's laying, is not a kiss. You can just cross the one, bring the cue ball between the 1 and the 2 ball, go up the table, maybe bounce out a little so he isn't able to have a shot on the 15, and go on about his business. It's not a powerful shot, but it is a simple option. No kiss on this shot. There is a kiss on that shot. Bank could go. I'm not sure if he's underneath the ball. The cue ball is underneath the angle. Yeah. Yeah. That's 5-2. 3, 6, 8, 10. 5-2. See, he's going to draw the ball. Would be the right shot. He's drawing the ball and trying to protect it. There you go. I would have played the straight back and drew the cue ball back behind the stack. But he did about the same thing. The 3 in the corner and drew the cue ball back behind the stack. So just playing at the pocket is no good because you're leaving it open to be shot away. If you make it, fine. If you don't make it, it's going to be easily shot away and put on his side. Here, things could happen. Looking at the 2 ball, I don't know, I can't tell from here. I need an overhead view. We do not have an overhead view as a commentator, so you guys are getting the great views, not us poor commentators. I don't want to disturb these balls at all, unless it's a cinch, like that. Kick at it strong here. Not such a good idea. Get it perfect. Could have very easily missed it, hit a little thicker, and give an easy shot on the ball by that 13 ball. When you hit him that good, you know, what's the difference? Right shot, wrong shot. Hit him perfectly, you overcome everything. Very good. Very good. Good shot. Sergio's putting down a very nice squeeze there, very nice. And I'm starting to fall asleep. No nap. Brutal. No nap and no stimulants. I have been on the non-stimulant regimen for the last 25 years. Brutal.
Excellent job, Freddy.
Pretty good shot. Sergio doesn't have a lot of options here. It's going to be hard to touch the 5 ball. Although this, actually the darn ball looks stone dead. Straight back looks dead as a rat. It was dead as a rat. Just hit it with speed. This is good too. This is plenty good. I wouldn't have shot the straight back unless it was dead. If it was dead, I would shoot it. That looked like it's playing a little short. Combination banks, if you know how to make them, I mean, they're one of the strongest shots you could shoot. The hit is very easy to make the hit. You got a gigantic target. This is going to accomplish not much. See what I would try to do here. I don't want to disturb. I wouldn't help him by moving the is that the 2 ball and the 5. Break time? Oh. "5-3 is the score. I'd shoot the 8 away, but I'd make sure I do not break up them balls. That's just about as good. It'll be hard to get something good come out of this. Gonna hit a home run. He pretty much did. He hit it good. As soon as you can hit a ball. Got plenty of balls open on Sergio's side now. That's the problem. Eventually he's gonna have a shot. And he'll be protected by that 2-5 blocker. Like right now.
What's the score, Freddy? What's the score, Sergio?
Sergio needs one game, and he got 5 balls. And he didn't hit this hard enough. Now you know why they want him to open up that 2-5 cluster there. Go ahead and kick this away. You can't see it. If you can see it, might shoot it away. Balls are worth. Sergio needs one game. Gonna shoot it away. That's it. Just not disturb nothing. Follow it to the rail. Good boy.
Scoop over here. We've been playing for 2 hours.
Here's another game.
Score.
I don't
I don't know. I'm gonna have a cigarette.
No smoking. Never tampered with. Manning, what is he doing here? Learning something?
Four don't go. Not sure if it does or not. The 8's a freebie. 3 straight back. Four does go, so he's going to move it. That's all. Just move it. That's okay. He didn't leave anything. Steve has got to get that cluster opened up on his side there. He needs that cluster open. I'm not sure how he's going to go about doing it, but got to get rid of that 2-ball. Kick the 2-ball to your pocket. Okay, it's worth it. 2-ball the only dangerous ball that the guy's got. It's in front of the side. Remember, I said in front of the side is not good. It's good for the guy whose side that the ball is in front of. A nice kick shot. You risk giving up one, but you're making a strategic move.
Go home.
Waiting for this game to end. He's got to do a lot of work here. Might give the guy a shot there. Which he did, just what I figured. Finish it up. See, he passed up. He should have kicked at the 2. Cue ball was right here. Kicked the 2. Worst you can do is you give up one ball. So what? And if you don't leave him a bank, you got the strategic position again.
And take it out of play too.
Well, naturally. Instead he tried a 2 in the corner that wasn't on, and I didn't see any way he could make the 2 in the corner not get behind these balls and give this guy a shot.
Made him.
So easy shooting balls off up in the booth, you know what I mean? I ain't missed a year doing it up here. We got Tommy Karabatsis has joined us up here, sweating by one of the microphones.
I gotta figure out what these guys do so well. Sergio plays good one pocket, but
This guy's going to shoot away the strongest ball he got in his side. This is terrific. He's going to shoot it away.
that's one thing I learned this tournament from you, Freddy. I'm not gonna shoot that ball away ever.
Yeah, it's a wonderful shot, okay? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't that wonderful to do, okay? He's going to do what the other guy is trying desperately to do. He did it. Now, how's this side look now? Huh?
Yeah.
It looks hopeless. And what did he do? He put the 2 ball in front of Sergio's side, and I think it goes. Sergio might play this 2 rails, or he might cut it in, I'm not sure. You gotta hit it hard enough, though. Nobody ever hits these hard enough. Well, he did hit it hard, just about. That's okay. He left a nice bank combination, though, here. Gotta give this serious consideration, this combination. It's laying off
On the internet? Cool. This guy's Steve Titus. He's been around forever. I'd see him at the 9-ball tournaments whenever I go toward Ohio. He's a veteran tournament player that's taken a 1 pocket.
This combination is laying pretty good, and that's a good pocket he's shooting at. And down the Patootie with Uncle Rudy. He's tied up the game.
And it looks like a possible straight back on the 5-ball.
Yeah, she goes. Gotta hit it with speed. Problem is, every time I hit these, I hit it real good with speed, but it bubbles in the corner and stays there.
And gives the guy a bait.
And gives him a cross corner. These guys don't even know that that's a possibility when they shoot them.
I was playing in the World Straight Pool Tournament recently in New Jersey, and I'm playing Charlie Williams, and he was absolutely brutal to watch playing straight pool, whether you're playing him or not playing him. And the opening break shot, he did the same thing to me. He went 2 rails hard enough at the corner pocket where he would have came out 2 diamonds, bobbled inside the pocket, and hung up and corner hooked me. And Oliver Ortman was on the table next to me, and he started laughing. You know how wild this guy plays, but he throws you off because he's making shots that you don't expect him to make. and he's running out of shots at other times.
Two-railer, that's a stiff.
Two-railer knocked him back
He's
to
shot
the
a lot
wrong
of
side of
stiffs
the
and got
table.
away with it. Now, here's the shot you got to shoot here, okay? What's the shot here?
Two-rail bank.
Four ball,
Two
two
rail.
in the
That's
four.
it. There, see, all the Chicago guys know what to do. Two rail, draw that ball, make sure you pull it pretty good, the cue ball.
To get to the other side of the table.
That's it.
Scratch.
Nope. Pretty good shot there.
Strong enough, and I think he may have snookered him too. Now, Steve Titus has taken the lead in this game. He was down 5-2. He's drizzled around, made a lot of mistakes. Sergio hasn't taken advantage of him. And he's caught a few rolls. Now he leads 6-5. I don't know what this guy's going to shoot here.
I think he's just rolling this ball to his side of the
Kicking
table.
him. Oh, okay. He could see it. That's all. I didn't think he could see it. Well, this is.
Yeah, one thing I've been giving a lot of pool lessons lately, and I have students that will tell me all the time. I saw this guy hitting the ball with right-hand English. I saw how he was queuing up, and I try explaining to him that unless you're right behind the guy, you really can't tell what he's using. But the rails never lie,
Right. How does it act after it makes contact? He's going to cross this like a cross side. Good shot. See, that's all he had. Hit it with the speed now. You got to control these speeds. He's 2 feet away from the end rail. Giving this guy a lot of room to maneuver. When he's off the rail, he can do anything he wants. Not that he has anything substantial. The 2-ball goes, doesn't it? Looks like the 2-ball goes.
Yeah, it looks. It will go past the side pocket. It's not
That
deep
ball,
enough to
that
be
ball will be
cornered.
there the whole game, okay? The game will end and that ball will still be there. Yeah, we'll never knock it in.
It won't be moved by Sergio, that's for sure.
That shot's not so good.
Yeah. Again, he left him 2 feet off that rail with the straight back where he can lag it up by the
Hey,
pocket.
that's right, you. This is stuff you got to take care of. You hit it good. Table's going to roll out though, and it did. That would have went on the other side of the table. That's when we're talking what side to break to. Now you know why you want to break to that left side.
Do you ever like going rail first on these shots, Freddy, and avoid the kiss?
Yeah, it's a Jack Cooney shot. What do you mean rail first? You're going over the top of the ball? Up the long rail?
No. Yeah, off the long rail, over the top.
Yeah, that's Cooney does that real strong. But it's not good here because you're going to spin 3 rails. You might sell out the 2-ball straight in. Sergio is not really. It's like playing not to lose the game. He really hasn't moved too strong. Playing safeties. All right, now you got it. That's it. That's pretty long, pretty distant.
Yeah, a little more aggressive on that shot. But
And he's put him in a little bit of a pickle here.
sure, if he pockets one of these balls in the side pocket, he's going to leave it cross
Yeah, shoot
corner.
the 8 ball. He's got to cross the 8 to
He's
come
got
out.
to shoot the. That's not so easy. He's got to give it a thin cut, and he's probably going to leave it straight back. That's what I'm going to do. That's the only shot I see. I don't like it, but you know, you got to hit it and make sure you get it pretty far over if you can. He's going to shoot it. And he did it. Pretty good shot. And he handled the rocket. Look at this.
Yeah, nice shot there.
Because if he's not on the rail, he can spin this ball easily to the right-hand pocket. Okay, let's say he's 3 or 4 inches off the rail.
He's still going to bring it down.
As it stands, he can do it, but it's not so easy.
No, he's got to shoot a level stroke on it, off the rail,
And
tough
you see
shot.
what happens. Bada boom.
Fire
Okay.
the ball.
And he got lucky.
Yeah, he might have hooked him on the shot.
He can show the combination.
That's not so good.
I like the 4 rail shot on the 3 ball and stop the ball right there.
What about the 2 ball? The 4 ball ain't on the rail. What do you do with that? How do you get around that?
It's far enough where you won't run into it. I think he's looking at the combo.
Now he's shooting
No,
4
shoot.
rails. I think he's shooting 4 rails.
See, he saw the shot. He's going to run
What
into
about the 4, man? Come on. How you got to go 4 rails? You got to come off of 2.5 at the very least. And from that angle, probably 3. I'm really pulling for Sergio to win this so I can go home. I'm very tired. I don't know if I can sweat one more game.
I think I like
Slip my wrist.
Sergio shooting the straight back rather than cross corner here.
You got to shoot the cross corner. You can't miss that. I mean, the straight back, you can run in the balls. You know, you got to take what's out there. You can shoot the straight back or the 3 in the corner later. That's all. Now, what is it? Trouble now or something?
He's going to cross the 4.
You could cross it. You know, maybe you might not know this shot with the spin. You might not notice. Oh, this is the table is going to pull it out a little. No, it ain't. Perfect.
New leader.
You know what the shot is here? It looks like, yeah, it looks like it's almost rail first off the 8, but that's not the shot. Rail first the 8 into the pocket. I don't think he's got enough angle.
You don't want to shoot the camel because you make the 3 in the side and sell out. You got to hit it soft to make it.
He's just going to go off the ball. There's nothing wrong with that. He's still in good shape because he's got that 8 by the side pocket. Okay, that 8 is going to. The only way the other ball got knocked in was by a freak.
You think it's a good time to 2 rail the 3 ball with inside English and pocket the 8 with the cue ball?
That'd be a great shot if he's got the angle to do it. It's got a close, angle's close to being able to do it. 3 might be a little too far advanced. I don't know. Wow.
Yeah, it's
I
tough
might be
because
trying
they're
what you're
the
saying,
rail.
Tommy. You might try that.
Yeah, except he's going to follow down to the end rail after he never touched the 8 ball.
It was in the past.
Got lucky.
Sergio's
Whatever he does, he's got to protect this 8 ball. Okay, he's got to protect the 8. That's his escape. You know, he only needs 1. It's another good reason to protect the 8. Make sure you don't touch it.
Sergio's a 3 cushion player. Actually, he would have liked it better if he had a straighter shot that he can move the cue ball back to the other end of the table. Shoots the 3 railer here, he can't move around.
But don't worry.
What I like to do here is cross corner, cross side twice. Cross over the 3, cross the table twice, bring the cue ball straight down.
He's got to move the 8 out of it.
It's just, you give him a chance to do it. You give him a chance to do it. Roll him down to the end rail, give him a chance to do it. Now's the time to do it. I wouldn't have given this shot.
He might try a 3 railer here if he's got the angle.
He just gonna shoot the 8 in and
Try not to leave it
he's gonna
straight
kick
back.
it in. He's gonna try to
Yeah.
kick it. That was the worst shot of the whole batch.
Because he left the cross corner.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna leave? Either make it or you sell out the bank. Are you the favorite to kick it in?
43rd Street. You trying to go home?
I told you that 8 ball is the key to the games, boy. That won the game. Probably won the game for Sergio. This is going to be close, but no cigar.
Our buddy Dasher knows how to get these out. You gotta hit this
Dasher was
with
one of
low,
the greatest at getting these out.
low something.
Oh, he dug it out pretty good.
Yes, sir. Good speed on it too.
He's got a rail first, but he doesn't need to do that. He only needs 1 ball. This is what you want to do. Don't kiss. Don't kiss. He kissed. Got lucky. Got lucky. Man, he's
Think he might try to cross the balls?
A combination might work.
He might cross
And a
both
straight
balls
back.
down to try to make both balls.
Oh, Steve, I know what he's got a bad angle for what you're talking about.
Doesn't matter.
You're talking about the 8 ball going across the face of the.
Both balls.
Yeah.
The 3 ball is going to bank and the 8 ball is going to go off the street in this corner.
Yeah, probably go closer to the spot if he tries them. I think he's shooting the combination cross corner. I'm gonna leave
It's
him
not
on
the worst shot. It depends on the angle. Okay.
It doesn't matter. You can,
Looks like it's okay.
I shot Dasher shot.
He really shot it. That's
Wow.
what they call a humdinger.
That shot was perfectly executed.
He's going to kick it out from behind. Very tough. Got to really dig deep, deep. Ooh, he hit it perfect.
Made it look easy.
Made it look easy.
He's going to kick at it.
I think you should
Nah.
try to kick this ball in.
Depends on how far it is off the rail.
From our vantage,
Probably
it's hard to
anything
tell.
less than a quarter inch, you kick at it.
A 2-rail theater. It's a very dangerous shot.
The best way to kick at it is to take a big angle into it, rather than just take a normal angle, like aim the cue ball higher up the rail with more English. He's not going to do anything. Why would you want to shoot it away when you need 2?
Yeah, that didn't make any sense. At least he stopped himself from doing that.
I mean, do anything with this 8 ball.
Again, you
Bunt
should
it.
practice those short kick shots just for that situation. You should be able to hit it good enough not to sell out.
That shot's a sniff. Kiss has been there a million years.
Now, you think Sergio should take the straight back or knock
Sure,
the
he's
ball
gotta
away?
take it straight back.
I would
This
not-
is a chance to win the session. This is something Artie said. If you have a chance to win the session, okay, you're have much more motivation to shoot at the winning shot if it's going to win the match, the session, the match.
You're gonna try
You know what I
three
mean?
in the corner and
If you
kill
got
the ball?
time, if it's the second game, no. You follow?
Yeah.
But the winning game, this is it. You can win the motivation to win is what should help you. That this is, if I make this, it's all over. You'll be, you know what I mean? You should be fired up extra. You have extra motivation, extra incentive to go ahead and make it. It's really great advice for, for somebody trying to compete.
He was trying to 3-rail bank and he got lucky there. Left him a combo.
You gotta combination, though, ain't he?
This is brutal. He might lose the game here.
Yeah, you miss the camel and leave the cross corner.
Exactly right.
You can lose.
But you got to shoot it. Again, it's a chance to win the game. He might shoot it a little differently. He's going to go over
Yes.
the top of it. See? He went over the top but played it safe. Good shot.
Very
Sergio.
smart.
And folks, that concludes this commentary from the old beard. It's 10 o'clock. It's way past my bedtime. Okay. So, and no nap, are you kidding? I'm heading on in.
Freddy, thanks for the insight.
Tommy, see you later, kid.
Good night.
Somebody will keep you guys company for the rest of the night. I'm headed in.
Yay. The commentary is tough, Angel.
Yeah, I know you were gonna tell me.
I did 3 matches at the straight pull tournament.
How'd you do? I wish I would've heard it.
They were happy with the commentary. You can catch them on YouTube
I will.
in about 3 days. Or about a week.